Sometimes you have to discipline yourself from your disciplines. And what that means is to not be so sidetracked or so driven by one particular goal. I shouldn't say sidetracked, but so driven by one particular goal that it becomes more unhealthy and unproductive, even if it's producing. So a perfect example is, when people are working jobs that they love the work, but they're just doing it day in, day out, longer hours, taking on bigger assignments, all to either please the boss or move up in the world. And I understand that those are aspirations that we often have, but then a lot of times by the time you've achieved that, you've burned yourself out because you didn't go at it in moderation. Your work, your talent, and just the cards being in the right places often will give you the same dividends, will pay off in the same way without having to completely stress yourself or put yourself into an unhealthy position by way of lack of sleep, or just not being able to break up the work with some play or with some other forms of stimulation. So sometimes you have to discipline yourself from your discipline, and that's often the ability to not work out a particular day, or to just say I'm going to go for a walk, when I could be doing this, but I just need my own reset button pushing. And I don't feel that there's anything wrong with that. I think that that's actually a rather healthy solution, mind, body, and soul, to not continue to tax yourself with deadlines and just all sorts of feats. I should call them feats because we all have tasks, we all have jobs, we all have things that we need to accomplish. But then a lot of times when we continue to push the envelope and push for more and strive for bigger and better, and what we have isn't enough and we don't appreciate that, then we often pay a price for that. So that is just my thoughts on what I would say. You have to discipline yourself from your discipline.